kind of feel like David Letterman when he was selected for the Kennedy Honors earlier this year. He said he thought that it must have been a mistake. And when I considered the other women being honored here today, I really didn't understand how I made the grade to join such a group. Other than my name also begins with an L. And while I do greatly appreciate the honor, I do not feel like a woman of valor. I'm just Lynn Cromer doing the best that I can. I get up each day, brush my teeth, I take a shower, I eat something, and do what we all do, the best that we can. What a privilege to be joined in a group with Lily Serviansky, Lenore Kipper, and Laura Koffsky. I don't know where you all are, but really. Am I really in their league? I'm not so sure. But after a few weeks, just like David Letterman, I came to the conclusion that it was real, and I was going to be honored. So here I am, and I better get on with it. I am really amazed at the enormity of the gift that I have been given today, to be able to have a moment in my life to publicly express my thoughts to the people I love and who love me back. Not many people get that opportunity, so I'm going to milk it for all I can. As Forrest Gump would say, life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. But I do know that I have been lucky. We are also very lucky to have been born at a time when we can say, never forget, without having to experience, endured, or died in an unspeakable Holocaust. I feel enormously blessed that I was born into a family with a loving mother and father and was given the beginning that everyone and every woman should have. I'm so happy that my mother Rocky and my brother Mitchell are here today, along with many other family and friends. Since this event is entitled Women of Valor, I feel it important to mention the good fortune that I grew up in a time when the movement for women's rights was gaining momentum in our country. We recently celebrated the 50th anniversary of Betty Friedan's book, The Feminine Mystique, in which she galvanized the call for women to be empowered, employed, equal, and free. Women like Gloria Steinem, Barbara Walters, and our very own, and close to my heart, Rochelle Nelson, were paving the way for the future of women's rights and opportunities. And there was more good luck. How about being simply born in the United States, a country where more freedom and opportunity abounds than any other place on earth? I have been free to pursue the things that interest me the most, and I do not take that for granted. Being born Jewish, more good luck. Besides all the Jewish food, I have been given the gift of being part of an amazing community with strong values and a magnificent and proud culture. My closest friends were found through our family's involvement in our Jewish community. Temple Beth Am, Terry Bookman, and all of you. Do I need to go on? Yes, there's more. 32 years ago, I met my soulmate Tommy. We got married, and we have two deliciously wonderful boys, Robbie and Casey, who are here today. I love you guys. So, I've been thinking about what I'm really going to say today. I'm not a public speaker. I'm much more of a doer. But I can tell you a few things that make up my philosophy. I believe in being positive and moving on with life, no matter the obstacle. Life is good. This is my mantra, and so far, so good. And for the past several years, this has served me well. Most of you know that I am living with advanced breast cancer. I'm not going to tell you that I don't wish that I didn't have this disease. I would love to be able to have a clean bill of health, but that is not in my picture, and this is my new normal. And more, people are able to lead productive lives with advanced cancer. Here I am. I'm one of them. Although this has not been an easy journey, there is a silver lining. Now that sounds silly. Cancer having a silver lining? Well, let me explain. If you had never smelled a gardenia, would you know how wonderful that smell is? If you had never tasted real maple syrup, would you know how truly delicious it is? Well, if one looks at the positive, and remember, life is good. If I never had cancer, would I know how precious, truly precious, is each day, each hour, each and every minute? I can tell you that I have seen beauty and wonder that I would never have known without having to face my own mortality. The tastes are better. Relationships mean more. A cool day is crisper and cooler. A walk is more appreciated. A day with a friend isn't just nice, it's cherished. My senses are emboldened. My thoughts are deepened. My appreciation is intensified. Yes, there is a positive side to cancer. I do see it. And life is good. We all have something to add. Maybe the 4 L's have added some things that for one reason or another, people have noticed. But we all make a community. Without each of us, there is no us. That's the strength of Judaism, Temple Beth Am, and all of you here today. I am in awe of all of you, for it is you, each and every one of you, that makes up this community that we all depend on, that makes everyone in the room the real heroes. We belong to a Jewish tradition that has survived for over 5,000 years, and I feel privileged to have been able to play a small role in its continuation. I am truly honored to be here with you today. This is a day that I will always remember with great joy. May God's light shine upon all of us and be gracious to us. May we feel God's presence within us always, and may we find peace. Love everybody.